In this episode, I go back to the swamps after doing some farming, load up on some iron to try and progress through the plains, craft a couple new things, set up my forge for the future, and make a brief stroll through the plains. We're slowly getting there. 1.0 is around the corner. Trying to get as far as I can before that point. So, sit back, relax. Welcome to my Forever World.
Hello, and welcome to my Valheim Forever World. In the last episode, I basically just tried to progress a little bit through the plains, tried to find some iron in the swamps, because iron's still very important, and I found Rocky a new buddy. I named him Adrian, and I got an idea from a longtime follower of the channel, Josh, to name him Bullwinkle, which I thought was cool. So the next rock that I find will be named Bullwinkle. I'm excited. Let's get to it. I'm gonna try this new format out because, oh, what's going on over here? Oh, I saw the sparkles and thought something was coming in. Anyway, yeah, trying this new format out where I'm gonna recap at the end of the episode and just do a little intro, little cold open type of thing. So that way, yeah, I don't know. I thought about that after the last episode to where I would do that. Getting these weird lighting issues with, it's probably with my one mod that I have installed to make nighttime not as dark. I don't know if he spawned here or what. Oh man. Okay, do I have... No, I need to do some farming real quick. I'm trying to ramp up my onion supply. So in the previous episode, right before I fought Modder, I... in silly fashion burned through all of my onions making food without having any reserves. Might have had a couple. Yeah, burned through a lot of my reserves, so. Gotta edit that out. I just sneezed. My allergies have been going crazy. It's the end of summer right now. And... ooh-wee. Yep, there goes another one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, end of summer. My allergies are going nuts. I can't wait though, because the end of summer for me, anyway, usually means football season, and I love cooking, so I can usually get my slow cooker out and start doing a bunch of recipes where I just throw a bunch of stuff in and forget about them for a couple hours. I'm pumped. So kind of on that topic, what are... I know I've got a kind of mixed audience on this series, which I love, as far as geographical location. What are your favorite, like, chilly weather recipes? Like one of your go-tos? You don't have to share the actual recipe if you don't want to. I get it. That's fine. I'm a big fan of anything you can slow cook or braise for a while. I have made couple Valheim recipes, Valheim inspired anyway. Like I made Queen's Jam one year. I just threw a bunch of blueberries and raspberries in a pot for a little bit. Let those go and made some jam out of it. Turned out pretty good. And I've made a version of turnip stew from this game. Feels good to have a full garden again. Now that I'm not being silly. Okay, let's go deposit all this stuff and figure out what I'm doing. Good on foods as far as exploring, I guess. Did a fair amount of just walking around in the last episode and the episode before that. And so I can build a workbench whenever I need to. A lot of me really wants to try and... Oh. A lot of me wants to try and do some sailing today too. See how that goes. I was told, so this is a item that's newer to me. It's the meat of, I'm gonna probably butcher the the name, but ratatosk. I was told to try and craft that and use it often, so I'm gonna try and do that today too. It's like keeping my eyes. I know I have a section. I got a section over in the island base. All right, what? Honey, blueberries, and squirrel hamstring. I think I have a couple of those. So 2. 20 of you. There's 20 of you. Yeah, move speed and plus to run. That's kind of nice. Oh, Adrian. And Rocky. Yeah, Bullwinkle's a solid name. I'm pumped for that. Oh, man. Oops. Okay. Need anything on that to be repaired? I have a couple things here. Let's kind of look at some of the weapons I still need. So definitely want Frostner. That is just a solid weapon. The scythe would be nice for farming, I'm told. Bronze pendant, increased stamina, increased armor, and a quick burst of health. Okay. Yeah, Frostner is just a beast. So I definitely want to be able to do that. I also want to look at the Fenris set and the root harness. Root one I'm more focused on right now, I think. I think in the last one I kind of looked at what I need for that. I know it's root, ancient bark, deer hide, and I think it's 10 root for every piece. Yep. Definitely wanting that. Because you get poison resist, which is good in the plains. It's also good in the swamp. You get the pierce resistance, which is really good in the plains too. Because you have the mosquitoes and the fuelings that throw the spears. The only downside though is if you run into a shaman, you'd take extra fire damage, so kind of a good trade-off. The Lox Cape would be a good one to have, I think. Any upgrades at this point, I'm all for. I can do needle arrows now soon too. Oh man. I can do the Lox Cape if I want to. I think I'll hold off. So what I'm kind of seeing for myself right now is I need to go explore a little bit more in the swamps. I need more iron really bad, so let's ditch that. The hoe is really good to have in the swamp. And then I'm gonna need some better food. So we'll figure that out here in a second. By a second, I mean now. Eat while your food flashes. Let's go reset this rested buff and go and check out some swamps. I got a pretty big one in between my portal hub and the Bog Witch. So probably go that way first. I think it was this one I was kind of peeking at. Up here, cloudberries, all that. Yeah, let's go to the Bog Witch because there's a sunken crypt right there. Let's grab a couple poison resist. Two. Let's check. So on a older episode, I think, can't remember how recent it was, another tip for telling how it's daytime. My big one is just stare dead north and see where you're at. But another one can be find where the sun's at, and I guess stare south. And if it's on your right, it's early. If it's on the left, it's a little later. I want my blank portal, so we'll do this. There it goes, and then give it a second. And go in. Yeah, let's just do it now. Okay. And we're off. Yeah, big one. I want more abominations and iron. That's like my main swamp checklist. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh my god. So much knockback on those arrows. What you get. I do need more blood bags too, so more leeches is always a welcome sight. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's not much. Perfect. It's always so rewarding, and I mean, really just in anything, but in Valheim specifically, when you kind of go into, like, let's say an old biome, or you go and fight something you were terrified of in the past, and now you're just like, yep, let's go. You two-phase them. Oh, there's a crypt or something right there. That's cool. Is there anything in here? Probably not. I don't think so. I'm trying to... some free fine wood, I guess. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Moving on. Now that I'm not being interrupted. Oh no. Alright, I don't think there's anything in there. It's so cool though. With the Draugr Elite. I just took out half of his health with one fire arrow. That's cool. You can turn these into some pretty good Draugr farms. You can also use these for finding bone mass. I do like to mark these. Okay. Ooh, this is like swimmable swamp. I don't like that. That's what the hoe is good for. Use it to just level some ground. Helps you out. Doesn't always help you in every situation, but at least gives you some level ground to walk around on. As long as you're standing higher than the water. And I did, just in case anyone points it out, I saw some turnip seeds, like over here, I think. Yeah, I saw some earlier, just in case anyone sees them. It's a body pile and a bone pile over that way.
those Surtlings are basically spawning into water and perishing immediately. Perfect. Do I hear an abomination over here? Oh, perfect. So you can go over to a Surtling spawner like that. Any of those fire geysers you see in the swamp. And I kind of showcased it back when I was here, like in the current run. But you can use this as a coal and a Surtling core farm. I think I'd rather have that than bones right now. You just want to make sure you don't completely submerge the fire. I might even lower this area a little bit. They can still spawn, I think, on this tree. Drop our blank portal and head home and drop some stuff off. Yeah, there's an abomination over there. I think that might have been the one I heard. I cannot... Oh, there's a... that blue fire one. Pretty sure it's a 1-star, maybe? That's cool. There we go, we're back home. Get rid of what we can and go back in. Wait, didn't I have these over here? Yeah. I'm slowly moving out of this little shack that I've been living in for the entire series at this point. Ice cream. Let's do that actually. Let's get 8 more eyeballs. Yeah, I really just need to start stockpiling a bunch of my foods. I have been getting a little bit better at it. Alright, so let's repair. And let me make sure I grab this. Swap that out for the key. We could honestly, let's just go in. Oops, that's the bog witch. Wrong portal. Yeah, I don't really need a ton of iron right now. Like a stack would probably do. Any more that I can get would be perfect. So Surtlings just spawning in the water and meeting their end. I honestly don't even think I need this. Start left. Okay, I always like to click on those just to see if there's a closer one to where I'm at, you know? And then this one's pretty close to the door, so we're just gonna drop all this stuff off right there. We'll kind of keep that as our little storage area for now. Probably have to make a couple trips to and from the portal. I do have portal items on. Really glad that they added that, actually. I used to be super against it. Just because it kind of cuts down on your boat travel time, really. But for me right now, like for the series, since I do this uncut, I don't like to boat around a ton. It is super relaxing. And like I do timestamp all my videos and everything, so you know, if I do have a boating episode, I'll usually throw something up, but just to sort of make every episode kind of have a little bit in it too. And also I'm a dad. So don't really get a ton of time to play games. And that just makes my game go a little easier. Oh, that silver bonus damage is so nice. Oh, world save. Oh, so I guess a couple things right now while I'm thinking about it. I'm recording this 2 weeks before 1.0 comes out. So I'm pumped to see like where I land at that point. Put this on. I think certain rooms it makes sense. Oh yeah. But yeah, 1.0 comes out 2 weeks from the date that I'm recording this. So that was, I guess, thing number one. Thing number two, not as exciting since I'm recording this, that close to 1.0. We got news within the last 48 hours that Dolly Parton passed, and then not even 24 hours after that, Tim Curry, two celebrities I kind of looked up to. I know I'm not the only one, but just super sad. Holy, 11 iron in this chest. Alright, I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit, kind of clear up some of those. I feel like this is going a lot faster than it was previously. There's still a lot of crypt to explore too, so that one's empty. I did get some feedback in a previous episode that I was leaving behind like a ton of stuff, which I understand. I can always go back. Alright, so place. It's the withered bones I don't really need right now. Iron I do. Can I take half of that? Nope. I do half of you, half of you. I'm too lazy to do the math right now. Good enough. Alright, let's run back. It's so weird that the lighting just freaks out leaving a crypt. Came back with at least a stack of iron. My main concern with that right now is to build the new oh man, I need a bunch of coal there. I need to build the new crafting stations. It's my main concern right now. Okay. God, I did it again. Go stack this money. Nope. I guess I don't really need this right now for what I'm doing. Really have. I do. Let's get all that situated. I think I had iron chains in here. Yep. And then we'll put ancient bark over this way, repair our stuff, go back in. This is kind of like my holding tank for my stuff that I need to just bring over to the island. Here. Ratatosk. Okay, cooked up some silver too. Alright, let's let that go. Rested's good enough. I have a 22-minute max. I was at 21 when I walked through, so good enough. Go and do a little bit more of this crypt. Okay, left side's good. Can't consume that right now, that's fine. This is all good, that's empty. Really didn't need to do that right away, but it's alright. Help as much as I can. Kid's in here and it's past his bedtime. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll give him a pass. He's oh man, he turns 7 next week. I'm like, where does the time go? They're just still awake, and I'm like, man, go to bed. He's like, hey, yeah, a handful of stuffies. He's asking me to pick on. I'm like, okay, I will. I love that. So, that Draugr, I hit him, and then as he was swinging, the damage from the silver weapon caused him to stagger. That was funny. Like, you can look around too. Nice withered bone there. You can look around if you really want to. I think I covered this when I was in the swamp before, but just in case you haven't seen it. Each of these muddy scrap piles, you can look around and see, like, you know, if you find a little pixel that says muddy scrap pile, you can hit it and you still have a chance to get something out of it. And I also learned that these are instanced, so they're I can't get it. They are in the game. You walk in and it sort of teleports you like way up in the sky. So if anything falls through the little cracks here, you can look around the crypt that you were just mining in. And you can find, you know, whatever drops you might have left behind there, because they just drop down. Something I learned during this series. I thought that was cool. Okay. You can definitely stay at those if you want. If you really want to try and find every single little pixel and maximize your loot, you go right ahead. I like to share that tip just because I know there's you can, like, if it's too high, if you time it right, you can, like, jump and swing your pickaxe at the same time. Alright, I think that's it for this wing. It's all gone. What's my carry weight at? Not bad, actually. Let's go check this little area out. Might be able to call it after this one, because that's almost 2 stacks of iron, which is not a lot. It's enough to get me going for what I need right now, but we're definitely gonna have to make another couple trips. I'll break it up for the... Oh, that's a 2-star. Ooh. See if he'll follow me in here. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Oh, you idiot. I put my stuff away. He's got a bow. Ooh, that stung a little bit. So what we can do... I mean, obviously wait for health to come back up. That's another one. Try and do a little bit of damage here. Alright. Well, I can do this. Why not? There. Probably a little overkill to use my bone mass power, but you know, I always forget to use it, and then when it's too late, I'm proud of me. That's all that matters. I also have a stamina food, a mixed food, and a health food, so kind of just a good balance. Not really too strong one way or the other. 2:35, 3 minutes left. Part of me with Deep North coming out very soon. Hopefully this whole series is still relevant even after that point. I know they're going to change a ton of stuff. Nice. I don't even know what I was going to say. I got distracted. Look at that. Okay, we're definitely going to have to come back here. That's a little over 2 stacks of iron. I was hoping for 1. So I'm going to call it there for the iron hunt. Yeah, I guess mainly what I was getting at was, you know, I hope a lot of the tips in this series are still like, they're still gonna make sense even though 1.0's around the corner. And part of me is wanting to not exactly start over, but do like a separate series about like starting over almost. I also want to keep this one going because I'm having way too much fun with it. Let's grab... Which wood do I have over here? I have a full stack. I'm going to turn it on the charcoal. That's close enough. We got 2 full stacks of entrails. That's nice. God, my food situation is just so bad. Sure, why not? We'll throw all these in here. Still got a whole stack of iron to go. Let's look at the new crafting. So the blast furnace, the oven I definitely want. Obliterator would be nice. Oh, stirred the cauldron. I think that's the, is this the bat one? Yep. Okay. I don't think I've had this one yet. I can't remember. Hey, free leather scraps, I'll take it. Whoop. Foggy, so I can't see, but I don't know if all the maybe I got lucky. I mean, bats are a one shot. Ah, yep, I did get lucky because there's a ton now. They're taking out other stuff near me. Bam! A little overkill. Oh, yep. Cauldron comes. Nice. Yep. Looks like I got lucky. They were attacking something over here. What was it? Probably a boar or a neck. Yeah, it was a neck. Neck tails. Ooh. Kind of obligated to just say that now. Nice, got a half stack of leather scraps from that. I'll take it. I had, yeah. Neat. That was cool. I have to go visit the island now and figure all that out. So the windmill, I know for sure I want here. The blast furnace I want over there. Spinning wheel I know I probably want over there. Oven I want here, so let's maybe prioritize the blast furnace because I don't have anything that can go in the oven yet, I don't think. I'm trying to remember. We'll work on smelting all this first. I'm probably gonna have to go chop some wood. Oh my god. I just got a text from my kid. He asked me what stuffy I wanted when I go to bed later. And I told him, and then I just got a text from him via my wife's phone asking to bring it back up. That's so funny. Being a dad's awesome. I'm having a blast with it. Oh, I have that over there. Let's do like maybe just messing around meads on the right. Go chop some wood, I guess. Actually, I could probably run over. If I'm running over to the island, I want to be able to build this blast furnace. So let's grab some dragon tears. I'll grab the wood on the way over. I'm gonna need, how many cores do I have left over? I don't think I have really any. I have to go utilize that little Surtling core farm that I started. I think I'm gonna have to. That's funny. Alright. Let me go to sleep. Do a little stretch, grab some water. That's what I like to do when I do my Valheim sleeps. Use it for real life rest. Okay, I guess. I don't usually do a lot of cuts here. I gotta run this up to my kid, so I'll be right back. It'll be a second for you. And we're back. It's only a few minutes. I had to go tuck them in too. Alright. Thought of an idea. While I was away, we're gonna do this. I was looking for cores. I thought, why not just break one of those and turn it into a blast furnace, because I wasn't using that one anyway. And then, what was it? Iron. 10 iron. Got some silver in there too. Nice. Alright. 20 fine wood. Alright, we're safe from... Oh. We're safe from any sort of raid for at least, what, 25 minutes? I have it set to more. So that puts me at, I think, 29 minutes. So I basically have a chance of a raid every day. Oh my, I burned through so much. Okay. Well, we have to go back through. Dang. I'm gonna have to go back through to grab my axe. My bad. My brain kind of shifted to, oh, I can just break down that other blast furnace and not have to worry about it. Guess I could bring the black metal with me. Let's see, what's my weight looking like? Oh. Okay, had some leather scraps there. I wonder if one of the bats caught on fire? I don't know. I guess while I'm thinking about it, bring one of these over. So I can build a charcoal kiln. Grab my axe. I'm not going to be able to bring my black metal over because that'll put me over. I think I can bring a couple. Yeah, just bring those 7. Get those cooking. Alright, now we're ready. I like to work on my unarmed every now and then. Stone, how's that? 40. Okay. Check out the bridge we built last time. We can build a bridge and get over it. To level this path out a little bit more, I think, but it's a good start. Grab some wood on our way in. And I like to keep, maybe we can clear, I feel like these two. Ow. Thank you. Anyway, Yeah, these little bushes and like the small saplings, I like to try and keep if I can avoid taking them out, just because they don't grow. As far as I know, they've never grown my time playing. That could change in 1.0. So I like to keep them if I can. And then I'll take out the big ones because they can be replanted and kind of use them to decorate a little bit more. Yeah, almost done with the roof on this. A nice little bridge, though. Okay, here's a forge that I built, I don't know how many episodes ago. Start with, pretty sure I can build an artisan table without, yeah, don't need a workbench. And then let's grab iron, core, stone, and fine. Blast furnace, baby. Here we go. Excuse you. What? So if I remember right, this right side's basically just decoration. So we can set this up like in the corner. I think that would still look pretty cool. Or do it like this, actually. And what we'll do with it workbench over here. So we can do a charcoal kiln, and ideally I'd want this like facing here, but realistic side in me is wanting to keep it. Oh, I can get it to stay. Oh, sort of flash warning, sorry. Oh, there's that tree. It's causing it. Because I feel like this would kind of generate more fire. Alright. Blast furnace. Let's get our first black metal, baby. My food looking like, yeah, we're good for now, I think. Let's just eat it. Have to get so many recipes unlocked. Eventually I want to have a portal set up here. Black metal, shield, missiles, just straight up black metal, pots and pans. So we can upgrade our cooking. I guess while that's cooking, might as well go around and clear some forest. Try to knock trees into each other. I know I've said that a couple times here, but I don't like to go into every episode assuming everyone's seen the whole series. If you knock trees into each other, they do damage to each other, and it saves you some swings. It's gonna get me. Okay. Taking out some saplings, but I didn't do it. I was just the direct cause of it. Okay. So let's do this. And then whatever's left. Pots and pans, we're gonna need iron, copper, and black. Oh no, I forgot they're not tamed yet. Alright, so let's do this. Zoom in a little. And then I did get a suggestion. I was having a hard time with the math on the last one. Instead of going like 1 and then 2 and then 2, I can do 1, right? So 1, skip 2, do 1 here, skip 2, 1 here, or right there. I don't know. I'll have to look at it again. I'm too distracted right now. Startled my boar that I'm still trying to tame, so. Oh, that neck was attacked. I was wondering what was hitting my stone wall over there. That's funny. Why don't I do this? How much wood do I have? Oh yeah, wood. Do I like that? Kind of gives it some breathing room. Yeah, look at that. I like that. I'm getting myself soaked to see this, but that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to finish up. Add my little cross. Did I have one right there? I didn't. Oh. What do I do about that? Maybe that. I don't know if I like that too much. Maybe if I can snap it. I don't know about that. Alright. Okay, they are still taming. You are attacking me. It is getting later, I think. I mean, I'm still in the meadows, so still a decent amount of raids I could get. I think I'm good for the episode, though, as far as what I need to really worry about. Because the next couple things that I need to worry about, crafting wise, I would really like the obliterator. It's kind of more just a me thing. I just want it. I need a bunch of nails for the windmill and the spinning wheel, but I don't really have anything that can go into it yet. The pots and pans I can benefit from right now. It'll at least get me started with the new foods and everything. So I say I need to have a portal over here too. Is this one full? Yeah. So I can bring my black metal and everything over here. Gonna need a storage chest over this way. I'm bringing all the coal with me, but all right, we got 4 minutes unrested and only like a couple minutes on daytime, so oh yeah, I like that. Definitely going to what the heck? Oh, I feel like I do that too often. I must have gotten excited about black metal because my watch, I've got a watch that tracks my heart rate and everything. It was like, oh, your heart rate's going high. What's going on? Black metal, I guess. Alright, let's do this. And then there. Now I would say the bridge is done. I definitely need to add some lighting and everything eventually. Not really worried about it today. I can turn a cart around in it. I'll take it. Oh yeah, that one torch over there. You can see the faint light. I think I left behind like 4 charcoal, which is fine because I have base items over there, which means they won't despawn, so we're good. Let's do unless he's gonna be afraid of the fire. Let's just do that. Use you to light up you. And then the stone will just drop off. The wood I'm gonna bring over because I have a decent amount that I want to cook off and turn into more charcoal. I just love that tree knocked over into this. I don't know why. Alright, if I take all... Perfect. Didn't know if it was going to be too heavy or not. Work on cooking off the rest of this iron. Black metal, 5 copper, 5 iron for the pots and pans. And fine. Oh yeah. We'll pretty up the kitchen, I think, in the next episode or two, because I really, really, really want to build a Pizza Hut. Should level up the Cauldron. Don't really quite have much we can do right now. We're gonna light up some of the base here. Didn't I have a torch back there? I must have gotten rid of it in the remodel. Got a ton of iron from that crypt. I'm still very happy about that. Oh no. Okay. I think I need to focus on getting foods ready for next time. Put all also getting, let's see, stone oven I definitely want. I don't have enough cores for it right now. But I also have 0 room in my kitchen area for it, so that's okay. We'll tackle that in the next one. Spinning wheel, I'm going to want over on the island. The windmill I want here, actually. Iron, copper, and a thunderstone. So, this is by no means a priority item. But I just want it. And I can't remember if... So I'm gonna... Yeah, tonic Ratatosk. Perfect. I'll keep a couple of those on me. There it is, okay. The obliterator. So, see if this still operates the same way. See if I can build it out this way. Oh yeah. I want it here. It's basically what you do. I want to see if this still operates the way I'm expecting it to. I know they've made some changes to trophies since I've been playing. Which is neat and all, but what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put these 2 in there, and then these 10 foreheads will go here. Oh, look at that. We'll put these in. So basically this is like a garbage can. And what we'll do, I can get rid of this fireplace over here, but I don't think I will. Pull the lever and run away. Or bestows a gift upon you. So we should have 12 coal in here. Oh, there's 10. Okay, so it's not quite 1-to-1 like it used to be. That's okay. It's more coal. I'm not complaining. Look at all this cooking. And then I gotta figure out food. Pretty good. I'm not going to be able to build. There's an upgrade to the axe. I could upgrade my iron axe if I really wanted to. I love that. Okay. Let me grab and repair. Kind of starting the episode, or ending the episode the same way I started. Repair my cultivator. And then what we'll do, I just need to get one of each food. I know this probably bugs a couple people, maybe. Just the fact that I ration out my food. No, it's okay. I mainly do it because it's easier for me to kind of like track, like, all right, what am I doing today? I don't like to have a bunch of foods and stuff to put away. This and this. Do 4 boar meat. Oh, if it's the right ratio or not. Let's see. 4, 1, and 1. Okay. We'll grab 1 more boar meat. We can add 1 more thistle. Let's do 20 of these bad boys. Oh, we need 20 entrails. Duh. Whole stack of sausages. That's awesome. Okay. Wolf skewers are going to be really good to have too. But like I said towards the beginning of the episode, I was silly and harvested all of my onions and then used them all for food, so. I should build a scythe. I should honestly go to Hilder and I know she's got some farming stuff. Like that so that update came out while I was taking like a 2 or 3 year break. So that'll be new to me once I get to the Builder's request stuff. I'm excited. And then yeah, Ashlands will be all new to me. Parts of the Mistlands are still pretty new to me, so we're kind of coming up on where I'm going to be learning sort of on the fly. I'll definitely do a lot of like watching a lot of the Valheim YouTubers I've been following for a while, like Jack and Snazzy Games and Ember, Emma Potato, Kyson. I'm also excited to see a lot of newer people to the game, which is awesome. Kerbo. He's been around the channel for a while too. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm just excited. I mean, I've recently hit a year on the channel. So I'm just kind of in like reflection mode and all that. It's been a blast. Oh, I think I remember. I'll probably, if I can remember, I'll timestamp it. Like maybe an hour ago into the episode, I kind of like blanked on what I was thinking of. I was talking about 1.0. I think it just came back to me. I was talking about possibly doing like a modded series, because this series I want to keep vanilla. Like the only mod that I have is kind of a quality of life mod for mainly for YouTube quality, just so nighttime isn't as dark. And I've gotten some suggestions from a couple people to use the, I think it's called the Plant Easily mod. So that's one. I know one's going to be probably inventory based. I guess we'll see though. I've heard, I mean, not really a spoiler because I don't even really know what it is. But one of the dev talks, oh no, I split the, oops. Forgot it works from left to right. Okay. That's okay. I don't really need carrots or turnips right now. They're just a nice, like, running around the base kind of food. But yeah, I'm wanting to possibly do like a separate series for like starting over in 1.0 and then maybe a modded series at some point too. It doesn't. Maybe it tries to use the lower. I don't know. There's a... as usual, I'm all over the place. There's a item coming out that the devs have teased that'll be a help, or like an answer to our inventory struggles. So I'm hoping that's like Minecraft has like satchels or bundles, whatever. So I'm hoping we can get something similar to that where you just have like a little bag that you can put stuff in. These are sleeping because it's rain. Okay. I guess, let's see. How much time do I have? It's a little long. I kind of don't want to not do any progression in the plains. So maybe I'll walk through my hub portal and kind of jump over this way. I know I have a village somewhere over here. Let me actually mark that. It's like here, I think. And my field portal is right here. Another Surtling like here somewhere. Ships at. I think this is there's swamp right there. No, that's all. So let's go through the modder portal. Maybe just pick off a couple things. Any sort of progression is better than nothing, in my opinion. And I have bone mass up, so let's do it. We'll just do a quick little I don't know, 10 minutes over there. I think I got my iron quota for today. I'll call it a quota. My boat should still be there. Yeah. Miss me. Missed me with a rock and I took out his ankles. Oh, there's a village over here too. Oh, hi. Oh. Part of me, and I know they probably will with 1.0, I'm hoping they add enough to the base game so you don't really have to like go all the way to the deep north to worry about all the new stuff. Like I'm hoping they add like, you know, a decent amount to, you know, the Black Forest and, you know, just like a tiny bit to each biome. God, my inventory's already almost full. Yeah, I know they're probably doing enough to... Oh. To address that, but it's just something on my mind. Oh, are you attacked? Okay. These are really good for stone. Mine underneath them. And then just hit them a couple times. Make sure there's enough clearance. Burial chamber there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Front row seat. I'm probably gonna get caught in a crossfire here, but oh, they took him out. Oh. Okay, another village there. Good to know. There's like 3 shamans. Or, oh no, maybe just one. They gave him shields. Okay. Whew. Oh, chaos. Come on, mosquito. Come here. You know you want the smoke. Mosquito trophy, nice. Oh, they got him. It's just funny seeing a bunch of little goblin-looking dudes chase down a deer. Couple locks over there. Oh, the big green particles always throw me off. I think they're mosquitoes. Would be a good spot for a little base. There's a bunch of Mistlands over there. Holy. Is that 2 runestones next to each other? Hold on, I gotta check that out. Definitely gonna have to make a wide return back home. Is that a mosquito? Oh, foggy heat. Oh, no way! I thought this was just 2 runestones. Alright, where's Yag? He's close. That is very close. I got lucky with that. Wow. Okay. I just wanted to check that out, but it's not even 2 runestones, it's just 2 rocks. Alright, I think, let's see, what's my stamina looking like? I should be able to swim that. Oh, I'm being hunted. Okay, neat. As soon as I start swimming. This raid still scares me no matter what level of the game I'm at. Don't mind me. And I'm alright with it because it's also one of the raids you can just run away from and it'll go away eventually. They won't though. There's so many of them down there. I can't believe Yag's that close. Like, if anything, this is a small island, and then I'm gonna have to, like, just jump over. That's awesome. That is so lucky. I have spent so long in previous runs trying to find really just bone mass and Yagluth have been my big ones. I just found the queen in that offline run too, so the hunt is over. Sure is. And I will drop off maybe bones. That's looking pretty good. My health looking like. Just because a pack of wolves can still do quite a bit. Okay. Good, we're good. 10 right there too. Nice. Alright. Time to mosey on back home. I do like this. Move speed bonus is so nice. I can tell it's, especially since I'm in heavy armor, it slows you down. Take it. So basically this just brings you back to, let's see. I don't know if the helmet brings you down at all. Nope. But yeah, like your weapons and everything bring you down. I gotta mark that village. Can't believe I found Yag. That blows my mind. Okay, good deal. I will take it. That's amazing. I lucked out big time there. And I got one of my favorite trophies. Mosquito trophy. I'll mount it one of these days. What's the count on that? Oh my god. Alright, that means I got full bear. Oh my god, 50. It's awesome. Oh, neat. Is that everything? Oh, nope. I probably have close to 10 in this one. 9, yep. Okay, let me repair, and I think that's going to do it for this one. Nice. Break again, in a way. I don't know, my watch told me, I think at least twice to chill out. It does that often. I don't know why it does it when I'm playing games, but the one time was during the wolf raid in the plains, so it's like, oh crap, I gotta go. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. We're nearing closer to 1.0, so I am pumped. I'm going to try and do my best to progress through the plains. I know where Yagluth is and definitely nowhere near ready to fight him, but that's super close, so that's one big check mark off the list. I'm going to have to get some more iron. Got a good chunk today, so now I basically just need to get brave and start raiding some of those villages that I've been coming across. Alright, I'm calling it. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.